Alright guys, what's going on? It's Johnny Best here. We're getting ready to do a review of the Race Atlas handlebars and stem. The stem is 65 millimeters long. The handlebars, I believe, are 800 mil, and the stem will be also 65 mil. Just in case you're wondering. These are the 1.5 inch rise. The bar diameter is 31.8 millimeters. You need to check that because I actually didn't know that at the time I ordered these. These are actually a fat bar. I actually had to order a new stem for it after I got it, which is why I did end up, because I ended up breaking the stem that was on it anyways right afterwards when after I ordered these bars. So yeah, let's get into the review of these handlebars and stem, I guess. Let's take a quick look at the stem. You can see there's a 4-bolt pattern, a square pattern. I think this is probably the strongest bolt pattern you can get. And I have not had any issues with these bars spinning. I've not moved these bars at all since I put them on. I locked them down. They have not moved since. These clamp on super good. Everything seems to be good. The bars, if you push down on them, you can feel some flex. It's not too ridiculous, but you can definitely feel it. And I have never had an issue with noticing it riding on the trailer or something, feel like it's bouncing. You want some flex, that way when you're riding, if you hit a hard or something, you're gonna flex the bars instead of just snapping them off. So like say that, and when you hit, and say your bar's bending or something, they're just gonna flex down and come back up. So it's actually a really good handlebar. These handlebars, I believe, run about $70 right now. As making this video, there's a new limited edition Cash Money out. The link will be down in the description to get them on Amazon. Now, I just want to put this out there. I'm not sponsored by Raceface or anything like that. They didn't send it to me. This is just me making this, so no biased opinions or anything like that. There's just a 2-bolt pattern back here on the back of the stem. Go ahead and show you guys real quick. You can see right here, you can see right into actually the stem. I actually kind of like that because you can actually see the actual up through in there, you know, see it instead of just like normal ones that covered everything up. So this is a 2-bolt pattern back here. Now, I did have to change a little bit of space. I didn't have to change too much spacing up here compared to normal. So everything seems to be good up here. Camera won't focus. Now, this is just the one that came on my bike. Top. Really good. I haven't had to change anything up here at the stem. I had said everything has stayed tight after even changing these. If you're wondering what grips I have on here, this Scott, I'm not sure what the grip's called. The Scott grips, so look them up on Amazon, you'll find them. I think they're about 15 bucks. I'll put a link in the description to how to get them. Yeah, everything looks pretty on these bikes. Raceface does a good job making their stuff pretty. And yeah, I'll definitely make sure to put a link in the description so you guys can go find them, because I would really highly recommend these handlebars. These are really good handlebars. Now I did cut these down. I can't quite remember when I come down. I'm pretty sure they're about 760 mil, right around there, I would guess. And that's like, I just don't like the 800, because 800 mil is just super wide. And just doesn't feel comfortable. When you're going through trails, it's kind of a scary thing to be doing. Where you're going to hit trees. I hit them with these quite often. But I do recommend a wider handlebar, because you feel so much more comfortable on the bike. When I got my wider handlebars, I felt so much more comfortable on my bike compared to when I had my super narrow handlebars. It was quite a bit better, I think. And your control factor is going to go up so much higher when you have wider handlebars, because you're going to be more tuned to the bike. Now the stem, you do want shorter. Honestly, I think a little bit shorter stem might also be better sometimes, because the further you are on the bike, the harder you're going to have control. It's going to be more like cross country. Cross country stems are about 100 mil, so you're looking, they can be way out there. That's what came on this bike. And the thing you need to just keep an eye out for is like handlebar diameter, stuff like that, stem diameter further up here. Just keep an eye out for that looking. Top tube, your tube up through. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different with that. And yeah, the Raceface stems, I really don't know what to say too much. This stem and handlebars, but handlebars and bent. The only thing I've noticed is this paint came off a little bit, but it's not too bad. These things got rained on quite a bit. It's a pretty rainy day here in Ohio, so I mean, everything's holding up good on it. So I'll be doing a review of my Shimano Z cranks next Friday, and the next Friday after that, I'll be doing how to do a wheelie video, which I'm really excited for, because it's something I really want to show you guys. How to do a wheelie is probably one of the funnest things, most exciting videos I've had in a long time. How doing wheelies is so much fun, if you can learn how to do wheelies, they're one of the funnest things you can do on a bike, I think. And it's a good way to show off to friends and stuff like that. And they're actually pretty useful in trails. You'll see in the video, I'll show you like where you can use them and stuff. And thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, I'd really appreciate it. If you subscribe, help me get to 100 by the new year, I'd really appreciate it. I can't believe we made it 80. And you guys that are watching this, subscribe. I really appreciate when you guys subscribe. I really do. I have a thing that in my rooms I keep track of how many subscribers I have at all times. And see you at the next video.